Alright guys, welcome to a new video. We have Captain again today. I apologize for not making a video last week. I actually went home for my birthday to spend time with family. So Captain and I kind of took a week break. So today's video, we're going to be working on the Watch Me cue or watch. We are also working with some new treats today, or I may have used these last video as well. These are the Pure Bites. He absolutely loves these. They're very natural. They're just freeze-dried certain foods. Captain is really loving these, and as you can tell, these treats are very easy to break apart. They're very, soft in the mouth. They're not too chewy. Very good, very healthy treats, and they're very high value. So it gets the job done for when you're doing training sessions like this. I recommend going to the local stores. You can get it at PetSmart, probably Chewy. Online, on Amazon, I bet. You can get them pretty much anywhere. They're pretty popular. So right now, what we're doing, and as you can tell with him, we're doing Watch Me. So anytime he's focused, good boy. Anytime he's looking up at me, making eye contact and sitting, that's what we want. That's the ultimate goal for today's video. So to start this off, what I recommend is, let's say you just, starting off a training session with this, I usually just kind of, maybe stand and look. And anytime you see the eye contact, yes. You use the marker word yes that we talked about in the last video, which is that indicating, hey, that's a good thing. We want to keep that going. Yes. And you want to maybe wait like a few seconds between each repetition of them looking. And eventually, over time, you can then add in the word or the cue word, watch me. I usually do it with the hand signal. Hand signals are really key when it comes to doing any training. So like I said with the last video with the place, I would do place like that. Watch me is more of like a finger up to like the nose area. So I'll be like, Captain, watch me. Yes. And then mark it. And then just rinse and repeat that. But for the sake of this, when you're first starting out, you can sit on the edge of like a couch that I'm doing, or sit on the edge of a bed, wherever you're sitting, and then wait for him, yes, to kind of look at you. Right now he's looking at the treats. Yes, good. And then you mark whenever he makes that eye contact, and then he's gonna be like, oh, okay. And eventually, you can try doing this out in your backyards, or maybe out on a walk when they get really good and focused work. Watch me's are great for, let's say, if you're doing loose leash walking or doing any sort of training. It just gets their mindset of like, okay, what are we working on? What are we doing today? And it gets them really excited. But also, it's just really good focus for them. Yes, good boy. And the more you praise just the regular eye contact, it just kind of helps build the training sessions, makes them a little bit stronger because they're always looking up at you. It's just a really great cue to learn with your dogs. It's just good to know that, hey, they're listening, they're watching you. It's kind of like when you're in school and you have the kids watching you when you're educating people. It's the most important when you're making eye contact. So it's the same case with your dog. You want your dog to, let's say, have focus up on you at all times. Yes! So he's constantly looking for me. He's waiting for the rewards because we've been working on this for a little bit. Obviously, we're still constantly working on things. You never stop when it comes to training. So the Captain, yes, I know. I said your name to him. He did a little like, what? He's looking for the treats. So yeah, so those are how the process works. So you kind of start with kind of no treats. Maybe look at them, make eye contact, wait for that eye contact, marker word yes. Do that for a few reps, and then after a few reps, maybe after a few sessions, even if it takes, depending on how long it takes your dog, then you want to maybe add in the word cue of watch me, and then with the sense of them continue looking, and then you praise it. You kind of chain that word in with the cue. So again, this is what it would look like. Watch me. Yes. So you can't really tell. I can get a little bit closer. We'll do a better example. So see, you can kind of see his head looking at me. Captain, watch me. Yes, good boy. That's a really good example of just him focus up. Because again, he's just gonna come over to me. Same thing, look, boom, sit. Good boy. You can kind of move around, make it a little bit more challenging for them. You could also too, let's say, I'll do another example with this. If let's say you have a treat, you can kind of put it down. Put it there. Yes. See how he kind of, well, you couldn't really see in the footage, but he did turn and look at me. and almost ignore it. That's almost like a Leave It cue, which we are going to be doing in another video. That's a little sneak peek, I guess you could say. We're going to be working on Leave It. Leave It's a really important one, especially if you don't want your dog getting to certain things. So stay tuned for another video of Leave It. But I just figured we'd do another training video for today, just to kind of continue with the training progress that I've been working with Captain over the years. Good boy. You know, and just keeping that contact of like, hey, we're working, and he's making eye contact, we're doing good. Yes, good boy. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about any of the training that we let's say do in these videos, or any concerns, anything that you notice, things I can work on, critique, I'm happy to learn new things. We're always learning here. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Please like the video, maybe share it to people you know. I do have a new Facebook professional kind of account on Facebook. It's just my name, Evan Del Signore, so it's Evan's Dog Training, so EVAN is my name. So it's called Evan, and then Dogs Training. It's on Facebook. Go check it out. It's a page that I made for my business that I'll be having soon, and it's for my clients to look at, for people that check out the videos I'll be posting on there. And I also have an Instagram, so make sure to check those out. And we'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully next week, working on Leave It. See you guys later.